Most people are looking for possible way to leave Nigeria. Most especially when you finally get to find out that you are actually half Nigeria, half South Africa. Then hey, it will now be a double favor for you. When I mean double favor, you got to make a choice. Either you go to your maternal home or you stay back in Nigeria where suffer day. Anyway, guys, a lady cries out on social media space asking South Africans to help her out. We'll get to watch this video, but before then, hi, welcome back here again to the channel. If you are new here, you are highly welcome. Do consider to like this video and stay subscribed to the channel. As I always bring you guys some of the happening in African continent. Okay, let's watch this video on this particular lady calling out for help, especially from South Africans, to help her locate her family from her maternal home. I call it maternal home because her mom is a South African, while her dad is a Nigerian, and she is currently in Nigeria. Let's hear from her, then I'll come back and share my 2 cents concerning this video.
My name is Tandeka Aba. My mother's name is Tabi Aba. My mother died in South Africa, and my dad is Nigerian, which my dad forcefully brought me back to Nigeria after my mom was buried in South Africa. She's Zulu. I was brought back without my mother's family knowing that I was going to come back. I've not seen my mother's family over how many years now? It's been over 15 to 16 years I've not gone home or traveled back home. Since I came back to Nigeria, my father abandoned me, left me with his wife here in Nigeria to be alone, and then went back to South Africa, and then he came back. I have been going through so much because my mom is not here. I don't have family. My dad's family back here has neglected me, left me. I started hustling and being on the streets at the age of 15 because my father was not there for me, which because he was already married to another woman that is a Nigerian woman. I just want to be able to go back home. And
So you guys have heard from our sister. It's so sad. Her story is really sad. I feel for her. Yes. Our South Africans in the building, anyone that can reach out, that knows her or her family name, just like she has mentioned. I wish I saw her handle or I see her handle where I saw this video, but I didn't. I would have placed it on the screen right there so that you people can get in touch with her directly, but I didn't. I only saw it from somebody that reposted. Okay, I really feel for her. So I also saw some people commenting on this post where I brought this video saying Nigerians, her dad family neglected her because she's a child born by a South African woman. No, my darlings, no. I don't know how the family is, but most of this type of case is from family. All blame at this point, okay, should go to the dad because the father neglected her. Is the bed that the dad laid, that is where all of them are lying on. If only that the dad laid a bed of not neglecting his daughter, okay, the family would have not neglected her. Let me tell you the truth of the matter, assuming this girl was still give birth, was still born by a mom who is still in Nigeria, and the dad chooses to neglect her, trust me, the family will follow that footsteps and neglect her. It's not about a thing of for she's a South African and a Nigeria. No. Besides, the mom is nowhere to be found. Most of all these cases usually happen. It does occur so many places. You hardly hear where they say, "Oh, a stepmom is taking care of her stepdaughter." Have you ever heard that? It's rarer. It's something that is you hardly hear. Talk more of when the dad doesn't even care. If he is there presently playing the fatherly role, maybe he will be the one to encourage the wife that he got married to say, "This is my daughter. Take care of her. You know, put her, include her in whatever you're doing, buy clothes for her, give her upkeep money. Even if the dad is not there, but at least he put call through, he sent money, even if anybody that is the guardian of the girl, okay, that means the dad continues constantly, even if it's once in a month, continues to send money, ask them to take care of the girl. There is no how they wouldn't have taken care of the girl. But when he ignores and just abandon the girl in the village or whatever, and do not care, then the family will also not care. They will say, did he bring her here for them to train her? So this is not a matter of she being a South African. Besides, this is one of those things that some of our Nigerian men does that is not good. How can you just bring this girl back without the consent of the maternal parents? Okay, that is the maternal family, people from back home in South Africa. Like how? I don't know the situation, I don't know the story, the backstory, but I think it was not right, you know, taking her forcefully to this place. Then, my darling, to this young lady, my own advice is that you can actually go to a nearby South African embassy in Nigeria. As long as you have your identity, you have either any ID of yours or your mom, since you're a child that was born in South Africa. I believe your dad didn't take those ones away from you, right? South Africans in the building, I believe with those kind of, with that type of document like her ID or birth certificate, something, she can be able to get some kind of help from South African embassy since she wants to go back to South Africa. Yes, I would say she should go back since her dad is acting up allegedly a deadbeat dad, because everything that this lady is going through now, is the fault is coming from the dad, from her father, not about the family that they neglected her. That was the one that laid the foundation of negligence. And her mom is not there. Assuming her mom is there, trust me, the case would have been different, whether be it a South African or not a South African. But despite the fact that she is either, be it a South African mom or not, assuming the father was playing his role, okay, knowing the fact that he has a child back home, okay, sending money, providing for the people that will take care of her, will definitely do their job. There are still some family who will not even bother about money, okay, like in the space where there is grandparents, the grandparents will gladly accept and take care of their grandchild, be it whether it's a Nigerian mom that gave birth to her or South Africa, they don't care. Okay, all those things is all about family, depending on the type of family that she found herself and the dad is coming from. Okay, and I really feel for her though. I'm not here to justify, but is this one of those things that we talk about? Is that all those men, if you born, try to take care of your children. Look at her. Eh? At the age of 15, she's already on the street hustling. She's even tired. She really looked tired. I just feel for her, honestly. At least we men should try and be changing this narrative of being a deadbeat dad and all that. Now he has moved on with another family. And tomorrow he will be expecting, if this girl blow now, he'll be expecting her to come back and take care of him. It can't happen. You can't eat where you do not sow. Because if this guy eventually go back to SA, trust me, she has cancelled anything concerning him being her father. That is just the thing. And tomorrow, if you see her now, on national television or becoming somebody better, you'll be expecting her to come and regard you. Obviously, no. Seriously. So this is not a matter of her having a mother who is a South African. No. This is a matter of her dad wasn't doing his job, neglecting her daughter. That was the reason why other family members are following his footsteps. Because even if someone is taking care of her and the dad is not providing money either to support, trust me, that person will get tired at some point. They will get tired. And besides,